Dentistry in today's market is incredibly fluid. I really believe for the first 25 to 30 years, 25 years, I didn't see much of a change. It was just about the same. And see, I've always been in organized dentistry. You know, president of the Florida Dental Association, again, AAP president. So I've been around a lot of dentists, not just in my own little silo. But also, I've always read outside of dentistry. So I've always been intrigued with how we operate and who we are. I'm a huge Malcolm Gladwell fan. And if you read Malcolm Gladwell's book, the one that really put him where he is was Tipping Point. And Tipping Point is the confluence of a lot of external environmental changes that eventually affect you, irrespective of you may not wanting to do it. That's what's happened with dentistry. You know, we never used to want to talk about dentistry as a business. It was almost unethical to talk about dentistry as a business. Now, if you don't talk about dentistry as a business, no, if you don't believe dentistry is a business, you're going to die. You have got to listen to what's going on outside of us. And that number one thing is something called third party. We always say in dentistry that the first party is you, the second party is the patient, a third party is someone or some entity who's trying to get in between you and your patient. Most of us went into dentistry to have a relationship with the patient. However, we are being bombarded now by many external forces that are trying to undermine that relationship. My point is, I still believe there's a place in dentistry for relationships, for you to have a 1-to-2 relationship. But that's going to take something that many baby booming dentists have no experience with or don't even understand. It's called marketing. You don't market your practice now, and I don't mean bringing somebody in to have some website that your brother-in-law has created. Those are not those are dime a dozen. I'm talking about things that create what we call push-pull. We need patients to want us. And by the way, I'll tell you a trend that I don't like. Fewer patients see us now than they did 10 years ago. Now, part of that is third party, but that means that we're all in the same fishbowl. We have got to spread our wings and be different. One of the major niche markets for us is called laser dentistry. That brings in that patient who requires holistic, who doesn't want medicines and medications. They don't want blades. They want natural. And this is a time more than ever. Guess what? Laser is one of the most natural things that could exist. It's light. It's nothing but light. You don't need medications. You don't need antibiotics. You need a device that's going to be able to exude this light energy and actually create wound healing. So right now, more than ever, this is the time for lasers to shine. This is that tipping point that Malcolm Gladwell talked about.